you feel like you win this sparring because you did what your coach asked you, And in the fight, of course, it's different.
It was a great fight. At the end of the day, the people in boxing won, and it's a great fight, and we get to see it again. And then after that, hopefully, I get the winner.
Because I have some issues, I want to heal myself and then move forward again. Doesn't matter, Trilogy, Benavides, Canela, or as always, I'm just waiting offer.
David Benavides has called out Dimitri Bol, expressing his desire for a showdown. Additionally, leaked sparring footage has surfaced, giving fans a glimpse into their past training encounters. Sparring sessions between professional boxers are typically private, serving as opportunities to hone skills without public scrutiny. However, leaked footage and discussions have occasionally surfaced, offering fans a glimpse into these behind-the-scenes encounters. One such instance involves a sparring match between David Benavides and Dimitri Bivol. In this particular session, a 17-year-old Benavides faced off against Bivol in an intense sparring match. While the full details of the session remain private, some reports suggest that Benavides performed impressively against the more experienced Bivol. It's important to note that sparring sessions are designed for practice and experimentation, and the dynamics can differ significantly from official bouts. The release of such footage has sparked discussions within the boxing community about the ethics of leaking sparring sessions. Many argue that sharing these private training moments can misrepresent a fighter's abilities or strategies, as sparring is meant for development rather than public evaluation. Despite the debates, these glimpses into sparring sessions continue to intrigue fans and provide unique insights into the training regimens of professional boxers. Dimitri Bivol addressed the leaked sparring footage with David Benavides, offering his perspective on their past training sessions. Bivol acknowledged Benavides as a great fighter, showing respect for his skills and ambition. He highlighted that Benz's willingness to challenge both him and Artur Bbb demonstrates his confidence and determination to achieve more in his career. Reflecting on their sparring sessions, Bivol recalled that both fighters had strong moments, with each test different techniques under their coach's guidance. Emphasized that sparring is purely a training exercise where fighters experiment with various strategies rather than aiming for outright dominance. According to Bivol, fighters use these sessions to apply instructions from their coaches, sometimes succeeding in one round and struggling in another. However, he made it clear that sparring and an actual fight are completely different scenarios. In a real fight, Bivol explained, a boxer must make quick adjustments and cannot afford to waste time on techniques that are not working, like sparring, where fighters focus on specific drills regardless of effectiveness. A fight demands immediate adaptability, while the sparring showcase moments of skill from both sides. Bivol believes that a professional match between him and Benavides would be a completely different.
It means that he's a great fighter, he's confident, and he wanna achieve more and more. It's good, and what I could tell.
Do you remember the sparring with David?
I remember, we had a couple of sparrings. I remember it was some of good moments from my side.
After his hard-fought victory over URBBV, Dimitri Bivol addressed several questions regarding his future during a post-fight interview. Now crowned as the undisputed light heavyweight champion, Bivol took a moment to reflect on his achievement, emphasizing the importance of enjoying this milestone. Before immediately planning his next move, he acknowledged that he had some physical issues to recover from before stepping back into the ring, but remained open to any challenge, whether it a trilogy with Beterbiev, a fight against David Benavides, or even a bout against Canelo Alvarez. When asked specifically about Benavides, BBL reiterated that he has no particular preference for his next opponent. Instead, he expressed a willingness to take on whoever the fans and the boxing world demand. He made it clear that his focus is on continuing to challenge himself, whether that means facing Benavides, revisiting his rivalry with PPEV, or even considering a move up to cruiserweight.
some of good moments from my side, some good moments from his side. But you know, it's sparring. Sparring, it's sparring. You do some things which coach told you. You should do this and this, and you are trying one round. You couldn't do it. Another round, you try to do this. It couldn't. On the third round, you can do it once only, and you feel like you win this sparring because you did what your coach asked you, you know. And in the fight, of course, it's different. In the fight, they ask you to do something. You will not waste your time if it's it's not good.
Bivol also reflected on his rematch victory against PBV, noting the adjustments he made to secure the win. He showcased his ability to control the fight utilizing his defensive discipline movement and counter-punching to outmaneuver the powerful beater. Bev's strategy was precise, ensuring that he avoided prolonged exchanges while landing clean and effective shots. Throughout the fight, looking ahead, Bivol remains patient, stating that he is waiting for offers to come his way. He emphasized that he is open to all possibilities and will accept the fight that makes the most sense, whether it's Benovic, a trilogy with better Bev, or another major challenge. Bivol has cemented his status as one of boxing's elite and is prepared to take on whatever comes next.
Benavidez, possibly instead of a trilogy with Arta.
You know, I'm open for any fight, but today I wanna enjoy that I'm undisputed champion. I wanna take care of my health because I have some issues. I wanna heal myself and then move forward again. Doesn't matter, trilogy, Benavidez, Canela, or I just, as always, I'm just waiting offer, and I'm saying yes.
A professional breakdown of Bennett's versus Bivol shows why this fight holds more significance than Bivol versus Canelo. If Bennett defeats Bivol, it would be a defining moment in his career, elevating him beyond Canelo as the best Mexican boxer of this era. Bull, known for his technical skills and defensive prowess, presents a tougher stylistic challenge than Canelo. A win against him would not only establish Benitez as the top fighter at 168 pounds, but also solidify his status as a dominant force at 175. Unlike Canelo, who has already suffered a loss to Ball, Benovic has the chance to prove he can overcome the same challenge and surpass Canelo's legacy. This fight determines the future of the super middleweight and light heavyweight divisions, making it a more meaningful contest for boxing's landscape than a rematch between Bivol and Canelo. Interview. Teddy Atlas breaks down the challenges and opportunities ahead for David Benovic. One of the biggest potential opponents is Dimitri Bivol, the WBA light heavyweight champion. Bivol presents a unique challenge, arguably tougher than Artur Beterbiev in some ways. Stylistically, he's a disciplined and precise boxer capable of neutralizing aggression with his movement and counter-punching. A fight between Benitez and Bivol wouldn't just be about power, it would be about ring IQ, adaptability, and the ability to impose one's will over 12 rounds. Interview. Another major option for Benovic is Canelo Alvarez, the reigning super middleweight king. Many believe Benovic has been the rightful challenger for years, with his relentless pressure and volume punching making him a dangerous threat to Canelo's reign. Canelo is an experienced counter-puncher with the ability to capitalize on openings, much like David Morrell attempted but failed to do against Benovic. Canelo also possesses a dangerous uppercut, a shot that has been successful against aggressive fighters like Benovic in the past. Benovic is in a position where he doesn't necessarily need to take the toughest road financially. Both fights would be massive, but if he wants to cement himself as one of the greatest Mexican boxers, a victory over either Bivol or Canelo would elevate his legacy. However, no matter the choice, it's a bumpy road ahead, and at the elite level, every fight is a gamble. The path he takes will shape his future in the sport. Interview. The adult has expressed excitement about the potential matchup between Dimitri Ball and David Benovic, Highlighting the significance of this fight for Binz's legacy, he believes that by taking on Bull Bennett is making a bold statement about his greatness and willingness to face the toughest challenges in boxing. This fight isn't just about another victory, it's about proving that Benovic can compete and defeat elite-level fighters, solidifying his place among the best in the sport.